Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today, we are getting into the Skinner Brothers. I said with my latest upload on the Skinner Brothers that I will be diving into the Skinner Brothers so that we can gain a better understanding of what the influence might be for the upcoming videos, collaborations with Ren, which I am very hyped about. So yeah, in order to really appreciate Ren and the Skinner brothers for their own talents and influences respectively, I think it's only logical that we check out the Skinner brothers. So I am now, let me just enlarge it for you guys. I am now on the Skinner brothers channel. I have been reading some comments saying that the Skinner brothers is just Zach, Soulboy, and that it is just a collaboration almost always. They didn't start with just Zach. I think his brother also was part of the band at some point, but no more. I don't really know the specifics, right? So please don't take my word for it. I am really fresh, really new into the Skinner brothers. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit, man. I don't know shit. So I am looking through the channel and I see actually some interesting stuff, right? We've got a playlist, Our Music, collection of every track that we've dropped, Sunday Service, a collection of raw unfiltered talks, and Soulboy versus the industry, raw takes on what's really going on in the music industry, music videos, popular videos. So I would say he's giving me a lot of information to really get to know him better. Zach, right? Or the Skinner brothers. I see here popular videos 5 years ago. I thought that was very interesting. So maybe this is one of the very first videos. Maybe this is maybe very early on in their career. So I think that is going to be an interesting one. We're going to check it out together after I'm gonna rewind the whole clip and yeah, we're gonna dive into a bit of an analysis. The Skinner Brothers Away Days. All right, guys, let's oh, let's get into it. Let me before we proceed, let me exit WhatsApp. All right, let's get it.
These pipes with the lights in the morning time, police that clash of our colours. We say it to the songs on a jukebox like, yeah, old English brothers. So no one gonna bring us down. 3 pints up and then 1 down. You talk a lot, I don't see you round. Saturday mornings when I hear the sound, I say, hey, hey. I live for them away. On Sunday, oh God, she left me by Monday. I said, hey, hey, you hear the sound of the UK. When lions sing, we get crazy. Oh, I live for them away day. Stand up till the day I die. 10 verse 5, mate, we won't fly. Might sink to the bottom, but we'll get to the top. Keep on fighting, mate, we're never gonna stop. And I don't need no placebo. Cool in the gang's all I need, bro. I spent all my money on that go-go. And I sweet tomorrow, I'm regretting it, no. I said, hey, hey, I done fight them away. Hey, feeling half cut on Sunday. My girl, she left me by Monday. I said, hey, hey, you hear the sound of the UK. When lions sing, we get crazy. Oh, I live for them away day.
Skinner Bros. Cool. Okay, so first impressions, very interesting watch. I actually did a beatbox intro, or I mean, more specifically, a drum and bass kind of intro because I was under the impression that the Skinner Brothers, right, bangers, bangers, bangers. But I don't want to say that this is not a banger, but it certainly is of another category. Very interesting. I think it is interesting because, of course, I was under the impression that it would be drum and bass mostly. This has been uploaded 5 years ago, and it wasn't what I expected. So I think this is going to be interesting to really take into account that whenever they started, right? Maybe these are, I don't know if this is the oldest video, but it is the most popular video, and we can see, yeah, some people in the music video clip. And I think the singer here, the lead singer, I think that is Zach, judging from his hair. And I think actually that his face looks a bit familiar, but maybe that's a bit weird to say because I haven't seen clearly a face yet. So I don't know. Maybe in another instance or in another video I did see, but I have the feeling that this is then Zach. Um, yeah, man. What is the song about? Yeah, just I would say the boys. It's about the boys, I would say. It's about, just spending time, especially when you are working your 9 to 5, or when you are just busy with your family and maybe your career or whatever, different kinds of hobbies. And sometimes you really just feel like that it's too much. It's too much, and you just want to get out with your boys, have a good time, not talk about anything, but just straight vibing. I think that is so important, and now that I talk about it, I don't really get that enough, I would say. And listening to this song really is, I don't know, is setting me in the mood to really spend some time again with the boys. When it comes to the boys, and especially how it is portrayed here, visiting the bar and having a laugh with the blokes. I actually have never done that in my life, so there's certainly different kinds of, getting out with the boys, spending time with the boys, spending your away days, I would say, is what it is called. Yeah, everyone is doing that in his own way. So yeah, it's nice to have this theme. I would say overall, I love this theme the most. Boys energy. I love it, man. I love it. So yeah, we're just gonna dive into the analysis and yeah, zoom in on some cool moments. I think because it is so old, it's definitely interesting to perform an analysis on. All right, let's get it.
These pipes with the lights in the morning time. Police their clash of our colours. We say it to the songs on a jukebox like, yeah, old English brother.
So immediately what I noticed is the fact that the voice that we are hearing now, if it is Zach, right? It sounds way different from what we hear in So the Story Goes and Off My Nut. So I think definitely there has been some changes, or there's another, what is that called? Execution of the voice, of the singing voice. I think very fittingly so, because of course this is a whole different genre, I would say. So it's nice to see that there is some, freedom. There is some creative freedom when it comes to the singing voice. And yeah, it really stands out to me because it creates the vibe so much, I would say. I was really still thinking, right? Okay, so when is the drum and bass part coming in? But yeah, with the voice as well, um, and the clip. Yeah, I was really doing myself a disservice of going into this thinking it was going to be a drum and bass song.
So no one gonna bring us down. 3 plates up and then one down. You talk a lot, I don't see you round. Saturday mornings when I hear the sound, I say, hey, hey. I live for them away. Feeling half cut on Sunday. My girl, she left me by Monday. I said, hey, hey. You hear the sound of the UK. When lions sing, we get crazy. Oh, I live for them away day.
I think the chorus here is very powerful. I think it certainly has potential to really, yeah, be more popular, be more mainstream. I think this has some elements that yeah, we see quite a lot in more popular songs, and it has that kind of chanting. You know, when this part is being backed up by different voices, different singing voices, I think that creates a feeling of unity, a feeling of togetherness. I think it's very nice to have this, especially when we're going for a theme like this, right? Away days with your boys, with your loved ones.
Stand up tall till the day I die. 10 verse 5, mate, we won't fly. Might shake to the bottom, but we'll get to the top. Keep on fighting, mate, we're never gonna stop. And I don't need no placebo. Cool in the gang's all I need, bro. I spent all my money on that go-go. And I sweet to mom, I'm regretting it, no. I said, hey, hey, I live for them away. Feeling half cut on Sunday. My girl, she left me by Monday. I said, hey, hey, you hear the sound of the UK. When lions sing, we get crazy. Oh, I live for them away day.
I would say so blessed to have people around you that you can really have some away days with, right? I would say it's a privilege. I think everyone in their lives can experience or have had experienced something like this that is having the same kind of energy and intention. But to really have, you know, a group where you can look forward to spending time with on the weekends, maybe. Um, Blessed, man, privileged and blessed. And I think, right, he is in between the choruses. He is just describing what it feels like to live life, actually, and always working up towards that. You know, I live for them away days. Yeah, I think it's beautiful, man.
I live for them away day. Feeling half cut on Sunday. My girl, she left me by Monday. I said, hey, hey, you hear the sound of the UK. When lions sing, we get crazy. Oh, I live for them away day. I live for them away day. Feeling half cut on Sunday. My girl, she left me
So, right, I say the boys, but I also say loved ones, because it is not necessarily about what you see on the surface. It is mainly about what you experience on the inside. And I think that energy of just spending time with your loved ones in a setting like this, right, it's beautiful. I think something can be interpreted as very simple, just spending time with your loved ones like this. But yeah, I think this song really does a good job at really showing the significance of it. I think a very beautiful clip, and also, having all of these people together. I have no doubt in saying that these people do have a connection with each other, right? This is all the result of, yeah, companionship, I would say. And yeah, that is just the theme of the song. I think it's nice to see that maybe this is local, right? I do have the feeling that Skinner Brothers are just experimenting. Hey guys, let's make some music. Let's do something that we enjoy doing. And I think we can really see that in the clip, right? We can see some shots, and it's just a product of the boys hanging out together. I would say maybe I'm romanticizing it a bit too much because I very much appreciate and value the time with the boys. Um, so yeah, seeing this, I think is just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, very surprising. I'm really getting to know the Skinner brothers. I'm really getting to see what the message is that they are carrying with them. So, yeah, close this one up for you guys. This has been fun. Away days. Blagger Records. Yeah, man, 25K subscribers. I have seen the Skinner brothers go live. I think some no, some posts saying that he went live, and this opportunity with Ren is just really means so much to him, and I can really see it in all of the posts that he is making. So yeah, I think it feels very good to get to know the Skinner brothers a bit better, because I do think that. He is very much deserving, or they are very much deserving. I'm still having trouble, addressing the Skinner brothers because I don't know who I am talking about. But yeah, for now, we've checked out this video clip, Away Days. Beautiful production, beautiful energy, I would say. So yeah, I'm excited to get into some more. Please, guys, let me know what you think, and let me know what I should be checking out next with you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.